My roommate never left his room. I found out why. I've always been skeptical of posting here, but what happened to me last month still keeps me up at night. Maybe sharing this will help me make sense of it. I moved into a cheap 2-bedroom apartment about 3 months ago. My roommate, Mike, was a quiet guy who worked night shifts. At least, that's what he told me. I rarely saw him leave his room. The only signs of life were the faint sound of his TV and the occasional empty plate left in the sink. It didn't bother me at first. I'm an introvert, so the space felt peaceful. But after a while, it started to feel off. I'd hear him pacing back and forth late at night, sometimes whispering. I couldn't make out the words, but it was unsettling. Once, I knocked on his door to check if he was okay. "Yeah, I'm fine," he said through the door, his voice strangely muffled. "Just tired." Night shift was rough. Except I never actually saw him leave for work. Then there was the smell. A faint metallic tang that would come and go. I chalked it up to the old pipes in the building, but it seemed strongest near Mike's door. One night, curiosity got the better of me. Mike hadn't been out of his room in days, and his plates were piling up in the sink. I decided to knock again. No answer. I knocked harder. "Mike," I called. Nothing. I don't know what possessed me to do it, but I turned the handle. It was unlocked. His room was dark, the blinds drawn tight. The smell hit me like a brick wall, metallic and sickly sweet. My eyes adjusted to the dim light, and I saw them. Dozens of photographs, pinned to the walls. They were of me. Every angle of my life in that apartment, eating breakfast, brushing my teeth, sleeping. There were even photos of me in my locked bedroom. I stumbled back, horrified, and that's when I heard it, the soft creak of the closet door. It was slightly ajar, just enough for me to see an eye staring back at me. I ran out of the apartment that night and never went back. The cops didn't find him when they searched the place, but they did find a crawlspace behind the closet. It was filled with more photos, a small mattress, and empty food containers. I thought Mike was a roommate. Turns out, I was his guest.